Hello again, everybody. Journalists at two national newspapers are launching a 48-hour strike in protest at the planned sale of one of the titles. Members of the NUJ, the National Union of Journalists, at The Guardian and Observer newspapers are walking out for the first time in more than 50 years. They're protesting at the planned sale of The Observer to Tortoise Media. Our correspondent Katie Spencer joins us now from outside The Guardian and Observer headquarters in London. Hi, Katie. Morning. Tell us more.
Morning. Look, journalists have been here since early this morning. I think walking out from their positions for the next 48 hours isn't a decision that they've taken lightly. It is the world's oldest Sunday newspaper, The Observer, and this strike is the first at The Guardian in more than 50 years over the proposed bid to sell to Tortoise Media. Now, that might be a name that you recognise from podcasts and its website. They are promising to invest around 25 million over the next 5 years to turn The Observer into a standalone newspaper, and also it's thought to put it behind a paywall. But journalists aren't convinced that this is the answer to the Observer's problems. We're going to bring in Sonia Soda, who's a journalist here at the moment. Sonia, the last few months for you guys has been a very uncertain time. What's been the mood like over this?
Well, there's been a massive amount of uncertainty, but there's also, I think, puzzlement on behalf of journalists at The Guardian and The Observer, because we see these two great papers as they belong together. They're hugely integrated. A lot of journalism that The Observer does, business, sports, foreign coverage. We share desks, we share journalists with The Guardian. So for us, it's something that just completely hit us out of the blue. And we don't think that it works financially to extract a Sunday newspaper from a 7-day news and media operation in a digital age. Standalone Sunday newspapers didn't really work 30 years ago. They're not going to work today. Creates huge diseconomies of scale. Why would anyone who cares about the future of liberal journalism in this country want to see these two newspapers separated? It makes no sense to us at all.
It is a very uncertain time for all newspapers at the moment. Why, though, are you not convinced that this is the answer then for the Observer?
Because we believe that The Observer's Sunday journalism belongs with The Guardian. You can't be a national newspaper and an international news brand and not break big politics, sports, news stories, do arts coverage on a Sunday. The Observer does that for The Guardian, and it gets published on the Guardian website. Every week, our journalism is read. We get over 10 million hits a week on average, both here in the UK and around the world. The proposal is to basically extract The Observer, huge financial diseconomies of scale. That doesn't work. But also to put The Observer behind a paywall. Even with very, very ambitious subscriber targets, you're talking about its journalism reaching just tens of thousands of people as opposed to the over 10 million hits that we get a week.
Look, the guys here are going to be out here for the next 48 hours. I think if you're looking on the Guardian's website or in the print editions, you will probably notice a slight difference because there aren't going to be the same numbers of people writing. A Guardian Media Group spokesperson has said, "We respect the right of NUJ members to strike. We continue to publish online and in print and are working to minimise the impact on staff and readers. Our priority is to make sure the Observer's journalism continues to have a leading role in the liberal media landscape." I think, though, journalists here just aren't convinced, though, that this deal is in the Observer's best interest.
Will there be a paper tomorrow?
Will there be a paper? There will be a paper. I believe there's going to be a paper, but it won't be written by you guys.
It's not going to be the same. No. It's going to be much thinner.
Much thinner.
OK. Thank you.